Well, hello, Nerf fans. It's your boy, TZO1021, coming at you with yet another Nerf video. So on today's showcase and topic, we are having a conversation about the Nerf Elite Mega Magnus. It's a 3-shooter. Top fed loaded. Shoots 3 darts, so it's a 3-shooter. And what I'm doing here, for those of you who don't know what the Mega Magnus is, that's the red one right here. This big guy. So what I've done, I'm doing a video based on size comparison. That's the one thing I have not seen anyone do a video on. So I say, hey, TZO, why not? You do it. Because some people wonder, hey, how big is that Mega Magnus? And is it practical to use in battle? Compared to what? You know what I'm saying? So I say, you know what? I'll be the one to do that. So here we go. So we have a view here. I have the strongarm. And we have the arm and Stryfe. We have the Magnus there. And looming over there is the stockade. So I just want to show you guys how they look in comparison by size. Who's bigger, who has more length, etc., etc. The one that everyone has probably more common might be the strong arm. And let's compare the two. So, strong arm to Magnus. There goes the size comparison. There we go. As much as we can. This is going to fall, so I try not to... Okay, good, perfect. So if you want to know a comparison, if you can look between there, the triggers are almost lined up as perfectly as possible. The handles, the back of the gun, and everything. Definitely, there you go. The Magnus is by far longer. Now, of course, by feeling the hand, we know the Magnus is this big gun. And yes, it is big. And in comparison to, say, the strong arm, it's about, when I say about the length, you're not going to feel so awkward. And I thought about it, yes. It's like this big, giant gun and all this other stuff. And yeah, it is. It is big. That's true. That's why it's called Mega. The only problem I have with it, I only have 2 problems with mine. One, the handle. This handle is it's slim. It doesn't fill my hand. You see, this is a good grip I'm accustomed to. This feels good to me. Even to the barricade, got a nice firm grip. The Magnus, it's just very small, the handle. But that's just my gripe. Maybe other people have the same. I'm not so sure. So let's compare the Magnus to the stockade. So here we go again. So would you want to use this in a battle, whatever have you? Hey, I say why not? It's not exactly awkward feeling. At first grasp, when you feel it and you try to handle it, it does feel a little awkward. But then I don't know if that's a real feel thing or if it's a mental thing. But compared to, like, say, the barricade, which is a one-handed rotational blaster, this might be considered larger than, say, as far as a large pistol. Okay, so let's just call it a large pistol. That would be the thing. You have mine's is empty right now. But you see that little gray piece there? When you pull back on it, pull back on the trigger. Unfortunately, I have my other hand in use. Let's see if I can do it. Alright. See how that popped up? And as you slide it forward, let's see. So let's see if I can get this done. Alright, here we go. So we slide it forward. What's still this thing here? This holds the dart inside from slipping out. And when you put it down, it disappears, and then your dart is loaded ready and primed to be shot. I'm not going to do a distance test or anything like that, because everyone might get their own range, and you know, that might be it. One more gun to compare the Magnus to, another hand pistol. Here we go. Compare it to, wow. Nice. You know, back to back. Here we go. I apologize for the inconvenience. I will definitely invest in a stand of some kind. And, you know, I would say the closest that to a hand pistol that the Magnus can be compared to would be the Stryfe. If you're into one-handed automatic pistols, it will be very similar to holding the Stryfe. Again, these are the pistols I would compare it to, size comparison. As everyone has seen before, you know, the ammo is fun, it's nice. My Magnus jammed on me. And before I even get to the bad, you know, honestly, there's not too much bad for my Magnus. Maybe I got very fortunate and very lucky. My Magnus allowed me to hit targets more than 35 feet, more than 45 feet. It got the range. You can definitely hear the oomph when you pull the trigger back and you have it cocked and ready. So it's a lot of power. It sounds like regular, but actually it has a lot of power. It's a lot of fun. It's pretty accurate, even from a great distance away. I don't want to get here and say, oh, it's the most accurate gun I've ever had. That might be because it's still new to me, so, you know, that whole excitement. So here goes the mechanisms on the Mega. You have your slider, you pull back. Inside here, you insert your darts. And then you slide back forward, and then you prime and pull. If you should happen to have a jam, there's this little orange button here. They ask you to pull back the lever or the slider one more time, push forward, press this, and your dart should slip out. And that's how it works. You have a attachment rail here, a tactical rail. I like the color. Red is pretty cool. I'm looking at getting the Cyclone shock. Definitely, I'm planning to get that. That's like a like a Maverick or a strong arm on steroids. I'll definitely do a little thing on that. Again, I'm not doing a review. This is not considered a review because, you know, I'm just giving my opinion on the weapon. Is it a good sidearm? It's a good sidearm. It can work. Is it going to be my first choice as a sidearm? No, it's not going to be my first choice. So you saw me do the video last year on this, the holster. So for those who might want to know, can this fit into the holster? Let's see. With one hand, I shall attempt to put it in the holster. And yes, you know what? It can fit in the holster. In an awkward fashion, honestly, you know, it is rather awkward. But it fits. You have your little strap here. So it does fit in the holster. And again, give it the running test, as I call it. So it can fit inside your holster. It fits pretty nice. You know, in my opinion, it fits. Does it look great? No, it does not look good in this holster. Maybe Nerf might make a holster for the Magnus and the Cyclone shot in particular. It looks kind of sloppy. It's not as neat going into this holster as, say, of course, the strongarm, which I feel, you know, it's made more for. So you know, just to show you a little bit of a size comparison there and how it works. You know, here goes. Look at this. This looks a lot better. It fits in better. It's a little neater looking. And I still have my little tag on here. It's pretty cool. And boom, look at this. This definitely looks better. Give it a little shake test. And here we go. So it's after business hours here. So I just decided, you know, let me just hang out a little bit at the job and do this video for you guys. So as you can see the difference, how this fits in versus this big boy. So yeah, definitely there's no, you know, I don't want to say no comparison, but you know, this is what it is. The Magnus is a very large handgun. Would I want to use it in battle as a side piece? Maybe not a side piece. Maybe my main. After the Cyclone Shock comes out, definitely that would be my main. And, you know, go from there. That's what I plan to do. So, I have nothing really bad to say about this. It's just different. Mine's would jam every now and then. That might just be mine. I haven't read any reviews on anyone else's if there is jam as well. After the fourth, you know, after 6 rounds, you know, I would say this is 1 round. This is a 2nd round. So say after the 4th round, I would get a jam. And as I say on Who's the Deadliest Warriors, if you have a jam like that, a mechanical catastrophic failure, you know, can be catastrophic. So anyway, there you have it. Mega Magnus, I would say, yeah, go pick one up. It's fun. Why not? I wasn't so sold on the Mega line when it came out. It took me a while to feel this out. I was feeling it around in the store and everything. I said, you know what, pick it up. Find out for yourself what it feels like. And boom. And right now I can say I'm happy. I'm not disappointed. I'm so happy that I'm planning to pick up the Cyclone Shock. And I might pick up the Thunderbolt. I'm not so sure. You know. I definitely want to get the Centurion. I'll make that my mantelpiece. Because I already have the long strike and I have the long shot. So why not get the Centurion? Then I have 3 sniper rifles. It will work out just fine for me. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. When I get a chance, I'll bring another video. Tag me up. Let me know what else you might want to see. And, you know, I'll try my very best to honor the request. Leave a video response, leave a thoughtful comment. It's always welcomed, and I'll do my very best to get back to you. This is TZO1021 signing out. Thank you for watching. Until next time.